What you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and keep watching and continue watching. Today I have Nimrod. Oh, I'm kidding. BUHLE.
What's up? I think I must just put that name on
You
my
know, on
birth
your-
certificate.
Everyone calls you that, right?
Because what's going on? No, like when you say everyone, literally everyone. I'm talking family.
Really?
I'm talking friends. Like it's that deep. It's that deep.
How do you feel about that though? How does that make you feel? Do you feel like it stole something from you?
No, I've come to accept it. You know, in the beginning it was a bit annoying. Especially it would be annoying if with family and friends. You know?
Oh, people that know you
but it's just
before
like,
that.
guys,
I get it.
You understand?
Yeah.
But in the long run, I got to accept it because that's who people identify with and they love that character. You understand?
They
That
do.
character has done a lot for other people, has done a lot for me. So I just accepted it, you know? Yeah, I move with it.
Move on.
When I hear someone shout names, I actually look like, okay, could they be talking to me? You know, so I've accepted it, yeah.
I wonder how Connie Ferguson also feel because I feel like our
Exactly.
grannies call her Karabo.
Sure.
Even today.
Like I remember I worked with her on a certain ad, and I was so tempted to say Karabo, and I was just like,
because I grew up knowing Karabo.
Yeah.
It's just that Connie Ferguson brand has also grew to a point where you know there's a Connie Ferguson, and then but Karabo is still in our heads like Karabo. I feel like she also feels like that's her name.
Nah, I think she's also accepted it. But I think also to have a character that is so, you know, rooted with people, I think it's a blessing.
It is.
Because it doesn't happen with everyone.
It
you know?
doesn't, yeah.
Because I've worked with other friends of mine who are also in television, who are also actors, and they're like, man, ole ki and it's just like
they forgot.
you know?
Yeah.
But if you do have a certain character that people identify with, it's a blessing, you know. But also it's a bit hard for your next role because then
you must kill it. Like the standard now it's
exactly,
here.
you
So
know.
every single time you must make sure you shoot.
Yeah, every single time you need to make sure that you bring something different. So that then becomes the challenge because you don't want to be 6 productions later, but you're still Nimza.
Nimrod.
You know what I mean?
Is it not like that though?
It's like that. It's like that. I mean, recently I was doing, it's still on right now, a show called Champions, but people are
Still call you
wanting to book Nimza. And I'm just like, guys, and I haven't been on Skim Sam for years.
Really?
For years. I think it's 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. 3-4 years.
Okay.
But that's how strong the character's been.
Yeah.
know,
Oh no, that says that's actually wow.
And that's how big the show.
Because that's me thinking Nimrod, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Gundre, she's like, okay, BUHLE is coming. I'm like, BUHLE who?
Yeah.
And then she sends me everything. She sends me. I'm like, hi, boy, Nimrod.
Yeah, no, and it's hard because I'm trying to build a DJ brand. There's BUHLE M, the DJ,
Okay.
and they like, and people will bring the poster back, and it says Nims are playing, and I'm like, guys,
Can't you use that though? Are you not allowed to like own the name?
No, you can't.
You can't take
Nimsa
it.
is a fictional character, you know.
But you can go with it.
I don't know if there's anything wrong contractually.
That's what I
for
meant.
me to,
Actually.
yeah. They haven't said anything is wrong for us to use the names outside of, you know, the show. But I mean, come on, for how long are you going
I feel like that's your brand. It's on brand.
That's my brand.
I think so.
Should we?
I think it will, because when people are familiar with something, it's very easy for them to. You understand? And even if you wanna be whatever, you need people to buy your product. Whether it's DJing, whether it's acting, whether it's selling, you need people. So if people can, like, it's Nimrod. Okay, we're all going.
Yeah.
It's BUHLE. Which one?
Yeah.
You know,
BUHLE
and then now we don't
BUHLE,
even buy. We don't want to see because we don't know who that person is. I mean, if Black Coffee can change his name now, you know, and be like, I'm no longer Black Coffee. I am Temba. We're not gonna know if it's him. We're like,
Euphonic did it.
You know?
Euphonic did it.
Really?
But yeah, I mean, there was a time where he dropped Euphonic and it's just like, I am Temba, you know?
But now he's back as Euphonic.
No, I think he's still. I think he's still
Well, I
going
still
as,
know Euphonic.
Yeah. But then just on that. So
Okay.
a couple of years ago, we had a problem because someone had opened an agency on Facebook saying Nimza's acting agency, right? And it had
Okay.
a lot of followers, only to find out that person was scamming people. You get what I mean? So there are those people who will be opportunistic and be like, "Hi man, actually here we can tell us something." You know what I mean? So that becomes the problem then. It's hard to control who starts what. So I knew nothing about that agency, only for someone to tell me, "Hey, you have an agency and you're calling it Nimza's agency." I'm like, what are you smoking?
And people easily believe. I was very shocked
Yeah.
when someone someone DM'd me at Barry. Yolanda, someone has your picture and your name on TikTok, and we are afraid that this person might scam people. Please try and tell people to block that account.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, okay, when I went to their account, it's one picture or one video of me and my cake. I think it was one video of me and my cake.
Sure.
And then it has less followers. In my head, I'm like, you guys know my page.
People are...
Like, you know my page. You know if I post something, it's on my page. If it's not in my page, why do you go there?
Yeah. That's how
People
naive...
easily believe things.
Yeah, that's how naive people are, you know. Let me not say that. I'm scammer. But others, like you're
also
saying,
scammed me.
But what you're saying is true. I mean, if there's one picture, you know what I mean?
You know, yes.
You're out there, you're busy, you know what I mean? But if there's one picture and then Nakona, it's blurry, it's those blurry pixelated pictures, and then someone believes that it's you. I mean, really.
It's very, because
you know what I mean?
Because there were so many accounts when I was in the house, especially on Facebook, and also like there were so many accounts of me.
Sure.
But obviously I came out and I have stated my accounts. People know my accounts. I go live on those accounts. I post my things on those accounts. People can see. But there's another one that people are also, and in my head, I'm like, why though? Because I can't track everything also. Like, you can't track everything. You don't even know. I mean, that agency probably ran for how many years?
Exactly.
Or months.
And was taking people's monies and all that.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what's scary for me? I think what's scary for me is just how gullible, you know, society is. Some people are. I mean, I've had so many people come to me and be like, yo, BUHLE, we want to be part of the entertainment industry. Okay. So you come to an actor because that's who you know, that's who you identify with. And you come to me and you say, I want to be part of the entertainment industry. Now, some people can use that against you and be like, okay, firstly, actors have nothing to do with casting, right?
Thank you.
There are casting directors for that. But there are some people who will take advantage and be like, okay, no, actually, production, 500 rand. You know what I mean? Or if someone takes a picture with me, you know, and says, no, this is my boy. And then they act as though they are my manager or whatever, and they start taking people's monies. I think what's sad is just how gullible people are.
Wait, have you been scammed you yourself?
Yeah.
They also scammed me. They also scammed.
In life.
Okay, let me tell you my scam story.
What had happened?
And then that you are free to tell me your scam story.
I hope yours is not as I hope yours is worse.
I think it's worse.
Okay.
I came out of Big Brother and I was doing. I promise you.
Okay.
Recently,
Okay,
that
I will
nigga
not
was
judge.
very smart.
I will
Oh
not
my
judge.
gosh!
Let's
I
go.
came out of Big Brother and I was going to my homecoming.
Okay.
It's like this person knew that there was my homecoming happening. Driving there, this guy calls me, Yolanda, I want to book you, wada. And he's very fast when he speaks. He says his name is Pito. He works for Channel O in Konka. Promise you.
Okay.
Give him my ear. Listen, that time I'm like busy also in my head. Like,
Now there's the rush and the
And he's like, oh no, we want to book you to Cape Town. I said, Cape Town or Durban? No, it was Durban.
Okay.
Because he said, what rock where they will book for me.
Yeah.
And my people.
Yeah.
Something rock.
Sure.
Sharp. Hi, it's like, how many people are you traveling with? Yeah, that time I don't have a team as yet.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, oh, in this situation, you must travel with people.
Yeah.
You must
I mean,
have
my
this.
manager,
So
my
I'm
road
like,
manager.
5. I don't even know who the 5 persons people are.
Okay.
Sharp. I'm going to give you someone's number. You call this person. This person is going to, he's my travel agent. He's going to book everything for you guys. And then I'm going to send you money. And then you're going to pay this person. Sharp. Call that person quotes everything, planes and in my head, doesn't click. 5 people cannot stay, cannot book accommodation and flights for 8,000. Like, it doesn't click in my mind. I promise you. He's like, no, tell him that everything is going to be 8,000. Call the guy and I'm like, no, he says everything is going to be 8,000. That guy's like, no, sharp. Sending you money. He sends me money. So I was only using Capitec that time.
Okay.
Sending my Capitec account. And then he sends me a message with an ABSA message from, so meaning I've received money from ABSA.
Okay.
So in my head, is because it's ABSA and I'm
POP,
using Capitec, obviously it's going to probably take a day or two to reflect.
Yeah.
And it's a large amount of money. Like, I just charged him and he was taking everything. He was not even negotiating, you know?
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, yo, people from Channel O and Konka, definitely, you know? I was shame. I take the whole thing, call the guy. He's like, no, take the money that I've sent you. Send that guy 8,000. Did I not send the 8,000 to that guy from my money? Send 8,000. He calls me 30 minutes later.
Did you send the 8,000?
I sent the 8,000 from my Capitec that time. In my head, I'm thinking, this large amount that I've received will reflect, you know? Send the 8,000. Like, I'm still, you know, thinking, yeah, now I'm going to work. But I remember I got disqualified. So I'm like in the mood. I must work. I must make sure that,
money because
you know, I shame. He calls me 30 minutes later. He's like, no, Yolanda, that person didn't book you guys business class. I want you guys on business class. Please call him and ask him how much extra it is for business class. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, now I'm in the zone. You understand? Call that guy. That guy's like, oh, no, okay, business class. Yeah, it's not business class. If you want to add business class, it's going to be an extra 7,000. Call the guy. He says extra 7,000. He's like, no, that's fine. Send him the 7,000. No. I will add it to your money tomorrow morning. Did I not send the 7,000? No. I did. Boom! 7,000 to that guy. Gone! The following day when I wake up from that hotel, when I got home in the morning. Now I'm sober.
Hey, I would be sober.
You know? Like, there's money that's supposed to reflect.
Yeah.
Check there. Now my mind is back. I call people who know these things. I send them the messages. Is this thing legit? You've been scammed. Yeah.
I'm judging you.
Did I not want to hang myself?
I'm judging you right
These people are smart. Let me tell you something. I called someone. I'm not going to mention their name. Yeah. I called someone immediately and then asked them, and they told me that they've experienced the same situation.
Yeah.
And then I told people that this has happened to me. Be away. Okay. Did they also not get scammed? And they came back and told me.
Like,
right after I told them.
But the scammers, I think there's multi.
I think they use something.
I think there's multi that they use.
No, I think they use something.
Yeah.
There's no way. I only woke up the following day realizing that I've sent that money to this person.
Look.
Now I want people to like see.
No, they did you.
They also got scammed after I've told them by the same person.
So where's this person now?
We don't know.
So you can't trace
nothing. And the weird part about the whole thing, guys, they gave me an actual account number.
But surely you can.
That person doesn't exist. That account number is no longer working. I don't know how they managed to open that account number and do everything and then stop everything and then disappear. And I don't even know whose identity they use. I don't think they use their own.
No, they don't.
Identity number.
That's crazy. But like that's the weirdest part. Like when this is happening, it's almost like you just go blank. You understand?
I woke up the
because
following
now
day.
I think I consider myself to be.
Give us your. Me too.
You understand?
Me too.
Like
you can't.
Yeah, you can't. Like I'm the type of person where I even when I walk into a club, you know, I'll always assess and check who looks shady, who looks, you know, my surroundings. But those times when the scammers come, it's bad. No, now I'll talk about. I've been scammed quite a lot of times. I'll talk about the forex nonsense. You know, the forex nonsense.
That's one thing that I actually didn't. Yeah.
Nah, that one. No, nah. I mean, I went into it when it was still new.
Okay, when it was starting.
Bloody. No, because what happens is I start on SCAMS, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm on SCAMS. The money's coming in nicely, you know? I'm like, hey,
You're
Musia,
balling.
hey, I'm rich here. But I can be richer, you know? Yeah, because at the time, I mean, I'm like 22, 23. You know, I'm making money. I'm like, hi man, Forex, I can do more. I can be a millionaire. So we go to these seminars, incentive. I went to the seminars. I was wearing all black.
Okay.
I was wearing all black.
As usual.
I was wearing a suit.
Wow.
When I went to the seminars. We go to the seminars, they give us, you know, all these things. They give
And I'm
us
sure
these,
there are happier celebrities here also.
No, there were a lot of us.
Really?
There were a lot of us fools.
You did not just
400 of us. I'm telling you.
You did not just say
Yeah.
fool.
And it was nice that I can we're all serious now
Yeah.
because in our minds we're all gonna be
We're making-
millionaires.
yeah.
It's like yo, what's up? Yo, man. Yeah. No. See you at the top. You know what I mean? I'll see you at the top. We nice. So we're all there serious. There's about 400 plus of us fools sitting there. Firstly, we paid for the seminars. So it's like
Okay.
you pay buma to klipa. You know what I mean?
To go to the seminar.
Go to the seminar and listen. Now, then there will be those. So it's like an introduction. Then there will be those who decide, no, man, I want to take this further and go to the class.
Oh.
Those are the bigger fools. That was me.
You did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So inside the 10,000. But at the time, 10K was just like, it wasn't.
No, wait, for
wasn't
a
a thing.
month or a week?
No, this is for a class that lasts, I think, 1 or 2 months, man. Something like that.
10,000.
Yeah, like 10,000. And then you go to, I even forgot where the buildings were. So I've taken out the 10,000. I get to this building. This looks serious. You know, there's charts everywhere. I'm like, oh man, this is nice. We're about to be rich. I attend a couple of classes. So now, because of SCAMS, at the time I was like really known, you know? And I had this woman, after a couple of classes, I had this woman call me. And she's like, Manakwai, can we please have a chat? Let's meet guy, go McDonald's somewhere far away from this place. And she said, please leave this place. She's like, please leave this place. There is no such thing that is happening here. The company that you guys think is in America? No, that's me answering the phones and whatever. So I think at the time,
Sure.
yeah, I'm revealing some serious things here.
Okay.
You know, some serious things. Yeah. So at the time, I think she was also like scared that this one, because of his popularity, you know, at the time, if I were to see, you know, there's a problem here and speak, it would be trouble maybe for me and just the whole operation that was happening. And I went back maybe 4 months later. That place was a saloon then.
Yo!
Everything was gone. Money was taken. You know, people were devastated. And that thing just went on, though. It went on. That was the start of this whole thing. It went on. They went to townships. They went to different provinces. And it just went on and on and on. Now, we're not going to get into the whole Forex thing. But Forex, of course, does exist. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are people who are using that as an
yeah.
opportunity to actually make.
So that was the first scam. That
And then that was my only last scam. First and last.
So you've only been scammed once?
No, yeah. Like, I don't, like, when I tell you, like, I'm awake.
Yeah.
I am awake. I don't know what happened that day.
Yeah, no, I've been
I would never send money or I've never been scammed. I've never
been
like
hit.
joined things,
I've
I've
given thieves my phone. Yeah, I've given them my phone. And I was like, no, guys. Because they were like, oh, guys, okay, we're in high school. So my friend and I.
Yeah.
And it was a new. So, Kabelo Mabalane and Danny K had this phone, this AG phone. Understand? And my mom had just got me the AG phone. I was hip at school. Everyone listened to my music. So I was just like, guys, I'm the man. You guys suck. Let's go. So these guys, friend and I, walking home, 2 guys approach us. When they approach us, there's another guy walking on the other side of the road. They approach us, they say, hey guys, we've got work for you guys. You look like, you're high school kids, so 100 rand nyana just to help us carry some boxes and whatever. And then while they're talking to us, they also call the guy on the other side and they be like, yo, do you also want to come and help? So the guy's like, okay, sharp, we'll help. So we walk to this house and then they say, okay guys, but before we get in, we need to go in and show the owner what we have, like phones, personal belongings, so that he doesn't think that we're going to steal his stuff and whatever. So my friend takes out his phone, he gives it to them. I was like, no. His phone is cheap. Take my phone. It doesn't matter. I doubt the owner would care about this phone. Take this one. They're like, oh, okay, sure. Gave them the phone. They went into the house. We're chilling with this guy, the guy who was on the other side of the road. We're chilling with him. So we're just having a fat conversation with him. We're like, man, 5 minutes, these guys are not coming out. 10 minutes, these guys are not coming out. We knock on the gate now. We're like, yo, we're looking for the guys that came in. We're supposed to help you with the boxes. This guy was like, what boxes? He's like, what boxes?
Phone
are you guys
gone.
trying to steal? Phone gone. So I've been hit. Like, I've been hit.
Nah. I mean, they just grabbed my bag and ran.
Yeah, but when I was 17,000.
Yo!
That's deep. Like
Every time I think about that situation, I don't know where to find that guy.
But I
to get
think,
my money.
but I think with you, also your head was still buzzing, man. Like
It was. Like, I had so many, I didn't plan for the whole thing to happen. I mean, for me being disqualified. And when that happened, I was like, plan B, what do we do? How should I quickly, But I was just trying to be very busy.
And right after that happened, you didn't have a team, right? So, because they would have been like, yo, let's handle this.
I didn't have a team. So I wanted to look very busy. I think that's where we miss it, especially us.
Yeah.
We want to be very, very busy so that people think, our career is actually, you understand? That time you are just busy and wasting money.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not even getting paid what you're supposed to, but you are busy.
Yeah.
You understand? I think that's what the problem. So now I just wanted to do this and do that and, work and work and work. And when I was working.
Yeah.
I was working, but that happened in the situation. Nimrod, let me ask you questions.
Okay, let's go.
BUHLE Maseko? Really? Because we know Nimrod.
Who is BUHLE Maseko? BUHLE Maseko is actually an introvert.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
I wouldn't have guessed.
A
lot of actors are introverts, actually.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can imagine that. Actually, now that you say it, a lot of the actors that I do chill with are very introverted. I love time alone.
Okay.
I love my own space. I love being alone. But I'm a lover of life. I think I'm fun around the people I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
And I can come out when I need to. I can be present when I need to. So yeah, man, BUHLE is a 32-year-old gent from the East Rand, Kempton Park. I identify with Tembisa, 1632. Grew up in those ends, go to church there. I'm a DJ, I'm an actor, television and radio presenter. Yeah, that's BUHLE.
Nice. Are you comfortable to be fun? Because we want you to be fun here. So you said you're comfortable, you fun when you're comfortable.
Yeah,
so are you comfortable enough?
Let's go, yeah. Depends what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? Huh?
Asam.
No, we're not actually. The thing is with you now, so we gotta be careful because now you could throw things at me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I'm a nice
Are you
person.
not? Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not really. Not that I'm not like that. I just feel like I just stick to what
Yeah.
is happening with you.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't have. Yeah.
I think you're fun though. You're.
I am fun. But I
Yeah.
don't have that other side. I don't think I have it, no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw things away your way. Don't worry. Are you
Okay.
single?
I mean, what did we just say right now? What did we just say now?
And you cannot deny
Yeah.
people here.
I
They
cannot-
wanna know.
Yeah. Now I'll be honest, I was single for a very long time, but recently, no, I'm not. Yeah. It feels weird when you've been single for a long time and then
And now you're in it.
and
You're
now
used to saying
you're
I'm
just like,
single. I'm
Okay,
single.
what must happen now? So
And when are we li?
do we say sorry?
You do believe in marriage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You will get married one day.
100%.
And
100%.
after how many
I'm
years?
going to be a disciplined, dedicated father. You know? No, let me tell you what the show that really made me love the structure of family and my wife and kids. I used to watch my wife and kids. Yeah. My wife and kids are all
You know which
kids.
show that actually makes me feel like that is beautiful? Young Sheldon.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You
so
know?
I get what you mean. But remember, that's a show.
Yeah,
And
but still, they
reality.
created that perception of family and that structure can be fun, and that's also the type of family I come from. You understand?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I definitely am going to one day, hopefully soon, get married, have kids. That's what I want. I'm not gonna do what you entertainers do.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna do what you guys do.
Wait, which guys?
You entertainers.
Elang Basad.
You famous people.
Well, I am not in that boat.
In the 50s,
I am so not
60s.
in that boat.
Are you not? Really? Okay.
Me, I'm a child of God. And how many languages do you speak? Because I was shocked. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I really, really thought people that are acting on SCAMS, 90% of them are Pedi.
Yeah.
From Polokwane or from Limpopo. I really thought they went to Limpopo and cast and get everyone from that side.
And
Because with SCAMS, one thing I like about them is new faces. They
they brought
everyone that came
to the industry.
The people that we knew, they are there 2, 3, 4, but mostly 90 or 80% of the actors there were new people in the industry.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the show.
Now, I think when the show came through in 2011, that was the DNA of the show. I mean, the stars that came through. I
had so many crashes in that story.
Bumangso. Number crash, Angie.
I even got married. In my mind.
Yeah.
I got married to some of. I'm not gonna. Now they know me.
Okay. Now you need to be fresh. Yeah, I know. No, especially when I think I know what you're talking about. There was an era where they were now going to varsity, and then they brought in Joburg varsity. That's when the likes of my boys when it started.
Hey, when I remember SCAMS played for I don't know if it was months, and they stopped.
Yeah.
And people were like, we want more.
It came back for season 1. I think it was 13 parts.
Came back.
Yeah, I think it was 13 parts. And then
you're not that time.
Yeah.
You probably know.
But those were the originals. On. The Tibos, the Kwaitos, the Cats.
Know.
Right?
No. None of
the
those
Lietos.
No.
The Lietos. The Lietos.
No.
Thank you. We got it.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Woo. I'm just saying
I'm good at
that.
This. Baby make cars.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you came in.
Yeah. Oof, yeah. Damn. Season 3. Yeah, no, it was hectic. But
Didn't you have a situation where women just threw themselves?
Nah, it was hectic.
And how do you manage that?
It was hectic. It was, you need, and at the time, I think.
Wait, did you manage it?
No, I did.
Okay.
How I managed that situation. No, I did. You had to. No, you had to, because it was just too crazy. Like, we would have PR meetings where, we were being told and trained on how to behave and how to avoid certain situations, because I don't think people actually understand how crazy SCAMS was. Like, remember the old generation and how famous
it was.
Those actors were, and like, Yizo, like, they were really famous. Guys, SCAMS was big. Like, SCAMS was huge. SCAMS still is huge. Like, we would shut down malls when we were walking through malls. That's how hectic it would be, So obviously that comes with a lot of attention, but I won't lie, some managed it better than others. But I did, man. Like I'm saying.
Were you the better or were you?
No, I think I managed it. I think I managed it pretty well. Look, I've never been someone who how do I put this without sounding?
I don't
I've
think
always had attention on me.
Okay.
You know, I've always had attention on me.
I think I know why.
Why? Why do you think?
We will continue.
No, but I've never been one to like attention has never been something that I'm. You know when you don't get attention and then finally you get it from everyone and every angle, it becomes hard to navigate. Yeah. So I grew up playing football.
Oh, I see.
I was very sporty at school. I was very social. You know, at
Girls
school.
always wanted you. You can just say that. We understand.
not even on that level. But I was just during the people, you know, like if there's fun times, I would be there. Then I became introverted later.
It's so
I
weird.
became introverted later down the line.
Wait, you became?
Yeah. Then I was a bit more social, you know.
What happened to you for you to become introvert? Wait, can you just become an introvert, or is it something that you're born with?
I
Please
think
educate me.
I think certain experiences happen in your life and you can change, you know, because that's what happened with me in the industry. I experienced a lot of things which made me feel okay,
I need to be
let me step back, you know, because it's not as it seems every single time, you know what I mean? Whereas then before the cameras and before everything, you could take things at face value, you know, your friends were your friends and things were crazy. Now you have friends who are just like, you know, and they do
You're not
backstab.
sure whether they you actually right.
Who's there for what, you know, intentions. So that pulled me back a bit, man. And just social media, people's comments, people's judgments,
when we see
they
you
get to you, you understand? So I think that's what put me in a bit of a shell. But before then, I was out there, man. I was out there, I was having fun, I was living my life.
You're right about this. The industry can really,
it can change you. It can change you. You can enter into the industry as this
butterfly.
Exactly. What's uli change?
I'm trying to find. It's only millipede.
Yeah, it's
Congolot.
high industry. It will humble you guys. No, there are a lot of spirits in this space where you just
they
like
actually you're right.
where did you come from? When? Understand? So that's what I think that was a shock to my system. And I didn't realize just how much it affected me. Maybe I think I started seeing it around COVID times because then things got even more hectic.
Really?
Yeah, things got more hectic.
But you guys were fine. You were shooting.
No, in the beginning of COVID, we were shooting. But when things got like hard restrictions
then they
and
had
stuff,
to.
then everything was just being cut. And with that, obviously, work dries out, popularity dries out, funds dry out. Then you start seeing people now for really who they are.
They are.
You understand?
And that's what I always tell my fellow that they need to be very careful.
Sure.
Because right now they feel like they are there. Or we feel like we are there. Let me just say that. But when things go, then you know who's there. That's what I mean. I stick to my people. The people that I've been with before is the people that I'm with now. Like my best friend is still there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
My other best friend Nana, my best friend Sophie, Tato, they're still there.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, because I've seen with you guys, it's a lot. Like, and I don't know how you handle the way
the crazy thing about ours is that it just happens. It's like it happens overnight.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like
literally.
I died.
Like you walked into a house, no one really cared. You come out and it's just like, you need to act this way. You need to be this.
And you don't know how to... You don't want to disappoint people at the same time because I try and put myself in their shoes. They were watching me and now they see me and they definitely want to take a picture. I must have the energy they want. I will bring it even though it's not there. But it's hard. And sometimes you feel like, okay, now I'm a celebrity. Now I must hang out with these ones for parking.
Yeah, you see.
What?
It is. It's exactly that.
It really is not working for me, eh?
Yeah.
Like I've been advised. I'm not gonna lie to you that Mina, I really can't. There's one thing about me I can't present. That's my problem. I cannot do that. Like, that's one thing I can't do.
Yeah.
Yolanda, no, you must be with this person for... I'll be with my Sophie and my Nana and my Tato. I know if I'm crying for real, I don't have something, and I tell them, they're not going to go and say
Not
to
gonna be like,
you. Yolanda. And one day, that day comes where you really cry and you really need a real friend. Now, social media is not there.
That is exactly how things played out with me. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have been asking me, okay, why aren't you at this event? Why aren't you You've been in the industry for, since on screen since 2012, you know? Radio started 2011. But we hardly see you at these events, Young Tola. We hardly see you out there, even when it comes to the influencing, social media, what's going on, you understand? And it's just like, it's hard because I think I took a decision a long time ago that we're in this for the long run. And I'm going to protect my space. I'm going to protect my peace. You know, I feel like we're still going to be here 20 years down the line. Maybe we'll be behind the scenes and whatever, but we're still going to be going. We're still going to exist in this industry. But first come, first go. Like, if you decide you want to...
That is true, though.
First come, first go.
That is true, though.
We give you 5 years.
And then, that is like, actually true.
With the musicians, with the actors, with the influencers, I feel like it happens with everyone.
It's just, I feel like it's a season.
Exactly.
Like, this is going to be your season, and then someone else's season. What you do with your season, that's the most important part of the whole situation. So it's what you do with that time when you have the platform. But sometimes,
100%. And I think people don't understand, like, people who aren't in this space really won't understand the idea of fame. Like, I feel like fame is one of the most unnatural, things. You understand? Like, it still feels weird to me that you'll get people who, want to take pictures, or I've had someone come to me before. I had someone come and cry. And
I've had people do that.
No. Why are you crying? You understand? So at times you just need to pull back and be like, okay, at the end of the day, this is my work. But I need to carry on being Yolanda. I need to carry on being BUHLE and whatever,
I think that when we look at it as work, that's where a whole lot of things change. Because, I mean, even if you're not really going to those events and public and whatnot and whatever the case is, you're still working.
Yeah.
You're still getting what you're supposed to get and paying your bills and living the life that you want to live. The life that you decided to. But I feel like, sometimes fake things sell.
True.
Fake
facts.
Lifestyles.
Facts.
Fake friendships. Fake relationships.
Facts.
Sell.
They do.
And people buy that shit.
They do. People buy into it. That's why I say it's sad.
When you become real, they run away from you. I promise you. If you become real, they won't like you. But if you show them the fake life and the fake whatever,
you are Italian.
Because I promise you, when I came out, I continued being myself, and they were like, no, you can't do this because now you are. No, you can. In my head, I'm like, but this is what I was doing in the house, though. And this is what people liked when I was doing in the house.
But I think that's... I must say, and this is not just... That's one of the reasons I agreed to this sit-down, is because I think I really admire the way you moved.
Really?
Yeah, because you're the one person who one would feel they won't... Even though they'll control you and they'll be like, no, we need to PR train you and whatever. But I feel like you've made it acceptable, to still be yourself. And I think people will buy into that, Whereas if you were completely the loud person that you were in the house, and then all of a sudden you come out and you're just like...
quiet, and you're trying to rebrand.
No, guys, let's be...
Because I've had a lot of
then
rebrands.
that's just like... No, but this is not who we fell in love with. You understand?
That's why when I get some weird comments or maybe some other comments, some people still send me DMs. And I know, Yolanda, you need to... Someone sent me a DM and said, I must tone it down here in the podcast. That time I called this place Loud Wednesdays with Yolanda. And you say I must be... Tone it down, my noise is too much. Hi, watch it on mute.
Like, lower this volume of yours. No, man. Yeah, so I really love the way you're moving.
So tell me about your DJing. When did it start?
So, look, I mean, I've always loved music, but going straight into when it started, 2011. I started.
Long time ago.
No, that's not where it started.
Okay.
2011 is when I joined UJFM because I did my tertiary education at the University of Johannesburg, and I joined the campus radio station UJFM, and yeah, man, I had my own house music show. I'd interview like legends, your DJ Freshest, Glenn Lewis, a lot of them. And I think that's when I fell in love with the idea of DJing until I took up the courage in 2017 to actually start training on the decks. I had a friend of mine, Theology HD, who was the first person to actually train me and be like, sharp, this is how this thing is done, And then 2019, I went to Pioneer DJ School, got a certificate, which didn't mean I could play. Just means that I attended.
Went to school.
I attended for 4 weeks, and then I invested in getting my own sound, man. And yeah, so I could say properly it started in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, and then still pushing it. I think that's the closest thing to my heart right now, the DJing side of things, because it took care of me when things were rough. You understand? So I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate everyone that carries on booking me as a DJ. I appreciate all the establishments that I work with. So yeah, I'm trying to build this BUHLE, the DJ brand thing. There are a couple of producers that I'm working with who are also, making music for me and trying to grow it. So yeah. Okay. That's where we're at with it.
So what would you say about, because I've heard a lot of things, people say that, okay, famous people or celebrities or actors, or whatever the case is, they all run into DJing because it's easy.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that? Is it easy? I also was thinking about it.
And you would kill it.
But I feel like DJing is on brand for me.
If you do it, grow up your manager. You would kill it. You would kill it. I won't lie. There is money in that space. Guys, you must remember South Africans love to party. South Africans love to party.
We do. South African.
I doubt which there's another, nation, country out there. We love partying. So there's always opportunity to make money in that space. I mean, we've got Puza Thursdays, we start Puza Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Machita Monday, what? Kind of ladies' night Thursday.
Wednesday. Wednesday is ladies' night.
No, Thursday is ladies' night.
Really? Not Wednesday?
Thursday is lady night.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, think about it. If you think about it, if we're partying like 4 or 5 days in a week, and there's lots of establishments, right? There's a lot of opportunity to make money. I don't have a problem with whoever going into the space, but I have a problem with people disrespecting the space. You can't get to a venue with a pre-mix, and play a whole mix that you recorded at your house.
But why not?
Excuse me? No.
What if I can't mix?
No, but
I've seen people.
Then you shouldn't be there.
Who are standing there and they just hold the things. No. And they are just dancing. They're not changing anything.
Yeah.
And then they log off.
And then all of a sudden, an effect. You hear an effect.
Yeah.
Meantime, you are looking there. But
I actually know people
that
get other people to mix for them, and they go and they put it. As long as they're there.
No.
They put the mix thing there, and then they dance, and then they play Ingi, and then
that's disrespectful. No, that's disrespectful.
But people are still dancing to nice music that you're playing.
But you are not putting it together. That's the idea of DJing.
I feel like they want you. I feel like people want the person who brings vibes in the situation.
Why aren't you emceeing? Why aren't you emceeing? No, don't pause. Well, please. Look, like I'm saying, I don't have a problem with people
DJing,
coming into that
space. Like you don't get it. DJing, it's easy money, right? Right? But it's hard work.
Yes.
If we want to be honest about it.
Because
I went to Kunye. Kunye, I'm promoting you for free.
Yeah.
Shimza, you must. Yeah. I went to Kunye. Sure. I didn't really like house music growing up. I mean, I was just a Beyonce fan. And, R&Bs and
sure.
The song that is popular. That's what I like. I'm not really like this specific person. I went to Kunye. I loved
the vibe.
You.
Yeah. But
those DJs are DJs.
Yeah, but can you see now the effect that it has when it's done properly?
Yo, that was amazing. Like I told everyone when I came back, and it was my first time going to Kuni. They were in my head. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, have you ever listened to a music that you don't know what you want to do? Do you want to dance? Do you want to jump? You want to scream?
You want to strip?
You want to scratch yourself? What do you want to do? You don't know. It's just too nice.
But that's you see, that's the experience.
But it's hard.
No, it's not hard. Like everything is challenging. But you get to a point, like if you I can tell you right now, if you decide that you want to do it, it'll take you 3 months of dedication to know how to mix properly. Do you understand?
3 months?
3 months.
Aibo.
However.
Exactly.
However, no,
exactly.
There's
a
catch.
however.
There's the element of now being live and how you handle your nerves. You know, I've seen I've heard even experienced DJs, you know, badlala mash. To this day, I still do that. You understand? But I think the beautiful thing is going through that process and accepting that it's gonna happen and then carrying on.
I should just get DJ Ushimza Ubanbani to
teach you.
Mix for me.
To mix for you. No.
And then I go and I play, you know?
Don't do that.
Because you know why I'm saying that? I feel like it took years and years and years for them to get it to that level. And I mean, I'm 33. I just arrived. And then I want to be a DJ. How many years do I put there for me to be a qualified one?
It's not going to take you long.
Probably 10.
It's not going to take you long. But
People forgot that I exist.
But if you think you're going to be a Shimza now, forget that. Forget that shit. That ain't happening. Girl,
I don't want to go and play things that I also won't like. I want to play things that would also get me in the mood, you understand? So that's why I'm like, I am not judging you, people who are getting other mixers to mix for you and you go play. I will not judge you because I probably...
No,
you know?
But that's not nice because I feel like that's why even like on the acting side of things, that's why actors will complain when they say, yeah, but they're just getting influencers to come and
I asked another actor about that. How do you guys feel about that though? Very honest.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to the craft. It's disrespectful to the space. You understand? Because look, actors are very finicky people and love their space. They love chaos, but organized chaos. You know?
Okay.
And you'll find someone coming into that space and it's just like, let me just be on my phone. Let me just be, and it's about, you know, coming late.
So there are things that you're not supposed to do when you are, okay.
Not that you're not supposed to do them, but there's a time for everything, you know. It's like if you step onto set, you know the director's about to block the scene, which is a very important component of achieving, you know, story.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah, is the director blocking the scene. You know, they'll be like, okay, this is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. And also that's an important component because it also allows the crew to know what's going on because there's lighting, there's sound, there's camera. So if you're out there trying to catch the best snap, you know, while we are blocking a scene, come on. It's the same thing. Yeah. That's why even with me, like I was very hard on myself when I was learning how to DJ because I realized it's okay, sharp. I come from an acting and radio and TV presenting background, but this is a different discipline that I need to respect. That's why I actually bought my own CDJs. You know, I've got CDJs at home which I can practice on. I am no DJ Shimza by no stretch of the imagination.
Nigga is good.
But when I'm doing, I'll show you videos. When I am doing my thing, the crowd rocks with me.
Like I said, people like fake things.
Yeah.
So if you go and Shimza mix for you and you go and you DJ, we work, we move.
Okay, but so the art of DJing, like mixing.
It's actually that is I hear where you're coming from, ne? But that is hard. That's why we have AI now.
So you might as well just noodles. Why don't you just connect
we have microwaves now, Sning, we're gonna have robots as our maids, cooking for us and cleaning for us.
What if we have robots DJing for us one day?
We're going there. we're going. I might as well get Shimza to mix for me. You know,
That's crazy. Yeah,
I might as well. We're going there because everything is easy now. You just think of a topic and you go AI,
yeah.
and then boom, everything is there for you.
Actually, we're having a conversation with some of actor friends of mine, and they were saying that a lot of voiceover artists, are going to start losing work.
I saw
Because
another
right
video
now,
of a robot talking. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Can you believe that I'm not human?" And she looks everything. She
That's
looks
crazy.
exactly like me.
Yeah. That's where AI is going. But guys,
Nah,
but let's still respect
But I don't think AI can get the
human
personality,
emotion, personality.
the person.
But I feel like it is going there.
Nah,
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think they can, because you need emotions. For
certain
example,
things,
no.
yeah.
So if I ask you about, let's say you're telling me a short story, for me to switch and connect with you, I need to feel what you're feeling, Yana, by connecting with my emotions. You understand?
Sure.
They can never create emotions on those things. There's no way. Elon Musk. Awa. I don't believe it.
Mara Mzansi, like we're like the grade 12D of the world. Elon Musk Mzansi, and now he's creating all these things. And he's just like,
Mara, that guy.
I know. But I think it's going there. I think it's going there, but we'll see.
Yeah, but so before we get there, I'm just gonna get my mix properly from
Sky is until get my mix.
I have to do a podcast. I have to act.
Yeah.
I have to present. I have to DJ. Where do I get a time to learn and practice all these things? It's just that the different part of the whole thing, I'm telling them that that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not hiding. I'm not like going under the table.
Yeah.
I'm stating the fact that
being
guys,
brutally honest is
you
on
calling-
brand
Yeah.
with you. But we cannot accept this. This one we are not accepting.
you invite me, I will bring the vibe.
No.
Good music.
Just go and MC.
I'm gonna call myself a DJ. I'm gonna call myself a DJ.
Is that what you're doing?
And what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Okay. We shall see. I must. Okay, we'll see.
We shall see nothing. We shall see nothing.
Louis.
Yeah.
Huh?
And then they will book me.
They will talk about you on the
They
radio.
will book me.
They will
yo.
talk about you on the radio. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
That would be free publicity. Imagine.
So you also want to pull celebrity stunts? I told you you're a celebrity.
I'm not. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I promise you, there are a lot of DJs that are doing what I'm saying I'm going to do. The only difference is that I'm mentioning it.
You are honest.
Yes. Yes.
Aish. Don't frustrate me.
And what you gonna do about it?
But do you see why a lot of people, I don't want to take it there, but do you see why a lot of people don't want to take female DJs seriously?
Well, as long as we're making money, I won't worry about people not taking me serious. As long as they're paying me. If they say, Yolanda, we're inviting you here, here's your 50K for an hour. Why must I worry about you saying I can DJ or not? Haibo, Oksalayo, I will have my 50K and go home for an hour.
I want to be mad at you, but I can't because that's how much I really like you. I want to be mad, like, I want to tell you to.
The truth will set you free.
I want to tell you to go jump because what you're saying right
Into
now.
the pool.
But I can't. Okay, do it, and let's see
I
where you
will
end
try.
up.
But I respect the fact that you're a DJ. That's good. And the fact that you went and learned.
Yes, I did.
Proper DJ.
Got a
That's very
certificate.
good. And besides that, got a certificate. Yeah. And besides that, what else do you do?
Look, right now I have gone back to the world of acting.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that is amazing because I really loved you on SCAMS.
Nah, I appreciate
I
that.
really, really, really. When
Yeah.
that lady said, Nimroto!
She's so amazing.
I'm going to go back to
I was
watching
joking.
TV.
Yeah. I can't really say now where.
Where exactly?
Yeah,
okay, well, we will look out for it.
Yeah,
We'll be here.
yeah. Now I'm back there. I'm back in that space. I appreciate it. And of course, the DJing is really keeping me busy. So I'm just trying to, during the week, I sort of try and manage what I'm going to do over the weekend because I'm mostly busy on weekends. So that's my biggest focus right now. Yeah, and the acting side of things.
Okay, and besides acting and DJing?
Right now, that's my focus.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, perfect. I
Okay.
understand. Yeah.
I get it. And what advice would you give someone that wants to start acting? Is there an advice?
Look, I mean, right now we have the beautiful world of the internet. You can be on YouTube and learn how to act. But I really would encourage you to go to acting school. Even if you go for a year, you go to the market lab and you just get into that space, because it allows you to play with other people. It allows you to understand the dynamics of being on set. There's lots of things that you get to understand. So I would advise you to do that, even though you don't need a certificate to be an actor. All you need to do is just join a really good agency, but I would encourage you to go into that space, because it's going to give you a different perspective on acting. And yeah, man, and you'll be confident enough to walk in and act with veterans. So that's the first thing I would advise them to do.
I feel like a lot of you advise people to do that because because I've never heard anyone like an actor say that, oh no, it's fine, just go do it if you have all of them, even if you have the ability, even if you think you have the skill, you think you have the talent, still go to school.
Look,
it's really going to help you.
I will tell you to go to school.
And now I believe it, because it's more than one.
No, I will tell you to go to school because I didn't. Okay? I didn't, and I struggled in the beginning.
You didn't go to school?
No, I didn't. I went
You didn't even go later?
No, I didn't. Look, I
you're
worked.
very good.
I worked with a couple of people, but while I was already in, because
I see.
People don't understand. What happened was I did radio and TV presenting training. So, with a school called On Cue Communications, we did television, we did radio, right? Presenting. Then I was at YoTV at the time.
Really?
2012.
When you were a celebrity, I grew up watching you.
Yeah, no, but you probably were watching like the crazy
watching
OTV.
No, I grew up
like
watching
Wild Room.
I watched everything on TV. I was a TV glued young girl.
Yeah, we were on OTV 2012.
And now I'm sitting here with you.
2012.
Life is amazing, guys.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. Amen. No, but so that's where we started. And then they were like, yo, SCAMS, in 2014, they were like, SCAMS is coming back as a soapy, right?
Oh.
And they auditioned the YoTV guys that were there at the time. And I was just like, nah, I'm not going to get this, But then what made me get the role is because they wanted Rachel's brother.
And you gave Rachel.
And they were like, no, man, this one kind of could, we could twist him as Rachel's brother. And that's how my acting career started.
Oh, nice.
So I struggled. I won't lie. And also the language element,
How did you manage? Because you don't sound anything else
because
but Betty there.
Yeah, because there's there's translations, right? So the script is written in English and then will be sent to the translators. They'll translate in Sepedi. But then also not speaking the language, not having spoken the language, it was hard. It was very challenging, But I think one thing about me, I really invest in accents. I love accents. I think, So I managed to kind of get the accent right to a point where only people who weren't from Limpopo, only people who were from Limpopo would know.
I still didn't know.
Some would be like, maybe he used to live here and then moved to Joburg, Yeah. So, but no, like I said, I'm a Joburg boy, I grew up in Joburg. But I struggled for a very long time, and it affected me a lot. So that's why I'm saying, go to school, because it'll give you the confidence to walk into a set where you are working with legends and you can execute.
Thank you so much, Nimroto, for coming. And unfortunately, our time is up.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to the people?
Carry on booking me, man. Now, carry on booking me as a DJ.
A qualified DJ that went to school with a certificate. Please book him.
When I get to your event, I'm gonna produce my certificate. It'd be funny actually if we did that, because wow, a lot of you. No, but I appreciate it. Carry on doing that. There's loads more coming, even in terms of music, and I appreciate the support. And for you, I would like to say, carry on pushing. We appreciate you. We are watching and supporting you. And we are supporting the podcast. Thank you very much. It's been great.
Amen. Thank you, BUHLE, for coming. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to see this episode early, it's going to be on Spotify every Monday. I mean, next week, Monday, or on Monday. So just look out for that. And also, I am wearing Exito.
Let's go. Let's go.
Follow them. Buy their things. Their clothes are amazing, and I love them. Thank you, guys. And this is how we close it. What you going to do about it? Oh, wait. We have auditions happening in Venda. 6 and 7. 6 designers will be registering. 7 models will be auditioning to be on the modeling competition that's happening next year in July, 19 July. So please be there December 6 and 7. I can't wait to see you guys. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Come on.
Let's go. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You must do it with me.
Okay. No, I'm still waiting for what you gonna do about it. Okay.
What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Let's go.